Discover the jaw-dropping story of a country that ate itself alive. Prepare to be amazed as we uncover the shocking truth behind the world's smallest island nation. Welcome to Nauru, a tiny island nation nestled in the Pacific Ocean, with a captivating history. But behind its beauty lies a cautionary tale of environmental devastation and the perils of unsustainable exploitation. Nauru is an island situated close to Papua New Guinea. It is so tiny that it only has a 21 square kilometers of landmass. It is also the world's smallest island nation. Once boasting one of the highest standards of living, Nauru recorded the world's second highest GDP per capita in the whole world. People in Nauru were so rich. In 1975, Nauru's GDP per capita was 3 times higher than that of the United States and was second only to Saudi Arabia. How did Nauru become so rich? Was it oil? Nauru's prosperity was built on its valuable phosphate reserves, a natural resource that could be more valuable than oil at the time. Once a British colony, Nauru gained its independence in 1968. Back then, it was discovered that the island was rich in phosphate, which became its main export. Phosphate is a major raw material in many fertilizers and in making explosives. Phosphate in the island skyrocketed the Nauru's economy. This small island nation of 21 square kilometers was flooded with money, so much that they even had established their own airline during the 70s. However, the excessive mining of phosphate eventually led to Nauru's downfall. As the phosphate resources dwindled, so did the economy. Jobs became scarce, and Nauru's income significantly decreased. Nauru government saw the risk of running out of country's main cash cow. Then they attempted on establishing foreign investments and tried other opportunities to find a solid income for the country apart from phosphate. Yet they were not enough to keep up with the luxurious lifestyle of the country brought by the phosphate reserves. The entire island nation's beautiful beaches and other flora and fauna were also destroyed during the exploitation. Thus, forwarding Nauru as a tourist destination was not an option. Nauru had to look for legal prospects to earn money. They started selling passports, giving refuge to people for money. Even the United Nations had to interfere to find a solution. With the crisis, Nauru also had faced a national health crisis. One study by The Guardian magazine found out that almost 90% of children brought from Nauru suffered physical health problems, and more than 77% of school-aged children had their schooling disrupted. As you can see, Nauru's nickname as the country that ate itself is a reflection of both its economic and environmental struggles. The once prosperous island nation now grapples with the consequences of its exploitation of natural resources, serving as a stark reminder of the importance of sustainable development. Once coined to have the second largest GDP per capita, Nauru eventually became one of the world's least visited countries. As you learn about the story of Nauru, you will see that conservation efforts are crucial for the island's future. Nauru's authorities have been working on getting back on track as a nation. As of now, Nauru has a population around 12,000 people. The main income of the country now is fishing. The story about the country that ate itself teaches the world how unsustainable exploitation of natural resources could eventually lead to a massive destruction at the end.